Hey, good morning, everybody. It's time now for Putnam County Today here on 94.3 WREB. With us this morning, Nick Shuck with the Relay for Life here in Putnam County. Always a great time. You know, everybody's had this really long winter. We start talking about the relay, we start thinking about spring, Dick.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit warmer weather.
We're hoping.
Well, I tell you what, first, I guess, give us a little bit of history about the Relay for Life right here in Putnam County.
Okay, this will be the 18th year that it has been hosted by DePaul University.
Right.
So it's actually been in existence for 18 years here in Putnam County as a standalone community. And we have continued to make strides in development of teams, educating the community, and have actually become more ingrained in Putnam County and working with Putnam County Hospital, the
Right.
oncology department, and we're really stressing education and are particularly looking at the public school systems and working with youth, and because we're learning as the American Cancer Society does more and more research that through the educational process we're learning that eating healthy, exercising, being aware of what causes cancer, how you can prevent cancers from occurring, that the farther we take that down into the elementary grades, the better success we're having through that educational process.
Okay.
And the public schools of Putnam County have always been very supportive of Relay for Life and have done a very, very good job of getting our youth in Putnam County involved in the Relay for Life event.
And you know, one thing, if people have never been to Relay for Life, it's like almost a giant party type atmosphere out there.
Yeah.
You know, it's great. DePaul University especially, they come out and you've got all those great college kids. They come out, help walk, raise money for the American Cancer Society. And you know, one of my favorite things is when we have all the people that are in remission or have been cured of cancer and they do their walk around the track. To me, that is just awesome to see that happen and how many people that has affected.
Well, I think one of the things that, for me personally, that is always very touching is not only the survivor lap, the caregiver lap, the luminaria lighting.
Right.
It's to be able to go back year after year after year and to see those people, those survivors returning year after year after year. And you really do, you create a bond with those individuals, and it really emphasizes why we're doing what we do and why we believe in what we do.
Right.
And so many of the college students that help us each year have either participated at their local high schools where they've come from or in those communities, and they bring with them an energy, a zest for life, and their personal stories, which they can share during our survivor dinners or during our
Right. captain's
meetings. So it's an all-encompassing, all-involving process, and everybody learns from each other.
And it's just a great, great night out there.
Yeah.
And you know, we're really thankful DePaul University has got a great facility for us to be in when it comes time to do the Relay for Life. You actually got some new updated numbers for us today, right?
Yes.
I want to touch on those because I think a lot of people in the county need to understand, you know, it's just not like a DePaul event or maybe a Putnam County Hospital or, you know, just a small event. This is huge, isn't it?
Right, right. We were, this morning I went in and I checked our website, and currently we've raised $8,000. Our goal this year is $140,000, and we will probably come very, very close to that. Normally if we set our goal, we're not off very much at all each year, so we feel good about that. We have 57 days to go before April 26th in the
Right.
event. And then we also have this year, currently this morning, we have 147 individual participants that have signed up, and we have 29 teams.
Okay.
We have our first team meeting this Wednesday evening, And we will again encourage community participation, community involvement. And one of the things we're doing different this year is we're not going to be conducting meetings quite in the format we have in the past.
Okay.
The American Cancer Society has done a really good job of developing their website.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go to the website and you can retrieve a lot of information. The thing we're emphasizing this year, education of youth, and getting our community members, our county members, to join us the day of the event. If they can volunteer for 2 hours to help us set up, prepare for luminaria, help us tear down, help park cars, anything like that, that just makes it more of a community event.
Right.
So we want to blend that talent into what we're doing on the DePaul campus, so that it really does focus on being a Putnam County community event.
Right. And I think a lot of people, you get a lot of teams from out in the county, and I think it's really good that some of the teams, there's some, I don't want to say rivalries, but there's some good competition between raising their funds and doing their laps and everything. It's just a great time to challenge each other to come together and support a event that actually helps quite a few people here in Putnam County.
It helps a lot of people in Putnam County. A lot of people always ask what happens to the money that's raised. And the oncology department that we have here at Putnam County Hospital has been very engaged the last 2 or 3 years, has made a lot of upgrades to the oncology department. And we have a lot of people in Putnam County. Last year alone in Putnam County, our oncology department was able to serve 75 individuals who were suffering from some form of cancer.
Right.
Whether that was chemotherapy, through counseling, through other treatments that they were taking during the year. And each year we see that number increase. The other thing that we do is through ACS, they have a toll-free number that you can call that's manned 24/7. And they can give you information about if you're needing transportation from Putnam County to Indianapolis, Bloomington, to a hospital for treatment that's unique. They can hook you up with people locally here in Putnam County that's what they do. They take their time as a volunteer and will transport people to those instances. There's a lot done in educating and making available to people in our county. Wigs, teaching them how to put makeup on, teaching them how to feel good about themselves as they're going through treatments and cures. So again, there's a lot of education, there's a lot of the funds that we raise that stay right here in the county.
And I think that helps with anybody that is kind of like the Relay for Life or maybe United Way of Putnam County. That's a huge selling point, getting people to donate, is that money stays right here locally, helps people right here from this community. And I think that a lot of people, they don't understand, you don't even have to go out and do the walk-in out during the Relay for Life to help donate, right?
That's correct.
How can somebody, that maybe just wants to give you a monetary donation, like a one-time thing, how can they get involved?
There are several ways you can get involved. One of the things that we are doing and the American Cancer Society is doing is we're relying more on technology, as is everybody.
Sure.
Okay? As manpower and man hours become reduced in the nonprofit world, the site that we've developed and ACS continues to work with us on is you can go to www.relayforlife.org/Putnam County, Indiana. And on that site, it will tell you about our event, ways that you can donate to a team, you can donate to the committee, or you can just make a private donation.
Okay.
Luminaria, there's a link in there on Luminaria. You can donate to the American Cancer Society by honoring someone that you've lost to cancer or someone who's a survivor of cancer by buying a luminaria during that. You can be willing to donate your time.
Right.
And time is something that we value very much. We know everybody's busy, but if you can give us an hour to help us with relay, or you can give us an hour to be a driver in the county for people needing to get transportation. Those are ways you can get involved. It doesn't require a lot, but it's something that has great value that you can't put a price on.
That's true. Well, Dick, once again, we wish you guys the best of luck. When is Relay for Life?
April 26th, which is on a Saturday. It will be at the indoor track tennis facility again this year. It will start at noon and it'll go till midnight.
Okay.
And teams will actually start arriving around 10 a.m. that morning and setting up their campsites inside the facility.
Okay.
And then we're going to be doing our team meetings will be again this Wednesday, February 19th, on March 12th, and again on April 16th, and those will be from 7 to 8 o'clock, Student Union Building, in the ballroom. We're doing an event called Paint the Town the week of April 13th, and we'll be doing some publicity on that. April 23rd will be our bank night, when teams can actually get their campsites assigned to them, and then also will be turning in money. And that's from 5 to 8 o'clock, and again, that's in the Student Union Building. And then we're also going to be doing our April 24th Survivor Dinner. And it's survivor and caregivers, and that will be in the Inn at the Paw, and that'll start at 6 o'clock and runs from 6 to about 7:30. And that's always a fun evening.
Yes, it is.
To celebrate. And again, the actual event will be on April 26th. And we would love to have as many show up as are interested in doing so.
And you know, if they just want to come out and walk a lap, they're welcome to do that too.
Absolutely. Come out and see what's taking place.
That's true. It's a great time if you get a chance to go out there. And of course, you don't have to worry about the weather. DePaul's taking care of that.
That's right. That's exactly right.
All right. Well, congratulations on last year. What a great success you had last year. And of course, best of luck for this April for the Relay for Life, Dick.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it. Don't forget, if you're a nonprofit group or a community organization and you'd like some free airtime here on WREB, you too can be a part of Putnam County Today. All you need to do is give us a call at 653-9717.